Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel. And here are my predictions for this weekend's Premiership matches. Let's start with tonight's match. Tomorrow's match, sorry. Southampton versus Manchester United. Well, Southampton beat Leicester last weekend. And of course, Manchester United finally won one on Monday night. And of course, everybody's getting excited. I think the Manchester United supporters and pundits think that Manchester United are going to finish in the top four. Well, I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen. It was just a blip. And I'm afraid to say Manchester United will probably be back to square one again tomorrow. Anyway, here are my predictions for the match, Southampton versus Man United. I'm going to go for Southampton to win. Southampton 2, Manchester United 0. I'm afraid to say Manchester United are going to lose a game tomorrow. So, you Manchester United fans out there, I wouldn't get too excited. So far, Southampton have played 3, won 1, lost 1 and drawn 1. Manchester United, of course, have lost 2 and won 1. Brentford versus Everton. In this one, I'm going to go for Brentford to win. Heap more misery on Everton, especially Frank Lampard, who, like everybody's saying, that he's out of his depth at Everton, and he is. Anyway, I'm going to go for Brentford to win. Brentford 2, Everton 0. Although saying that, it could end up a draw, Everton drawing, but I don't think so. So far, Brentford have won 1, lost 1 and drawn 1. As for Everton, they've lost 2, drawn 1 and haven't won a match yet. And at the moment, and of course at the moment, they're third from bottom, and of course it's early in the season, and of course there's a long way to go yet. As for Brentford, they're 8th at the moment. Brighton versus Leeds United. Well, Brighton had a good win last weekend against West Ham. They beat West Ham 2-0. And of course Leeds beat Chelsea 3-0. In this one, I'm going to go for a draw. Let's see. Brighton 2, Leeds 2. I think it'll be a rather entertaining match between them two tomorrow. And so far, Brighton have played 3, of course, 1, 2, and they haven't lost any, and they've drawn 1. Leeds, the same. They've won 2, drawn 1 and lost none. Chelsea versus Leicester City. In this one, I'm going to go for Chelsea to win. Chelsea to win. What Chelsea need at the moment is a striker. I'm trying to get one. I think it's Angerman from who used to play for Arsenal. And of course Leicester, they haven't bought anybody yet, and at the moment there's not much longer left before the transfer window closes. So I can't see Leicester buying any players this transfer window. They might have to buy players in January. But anyway, so far Chelsea have played 3, won 1, lost 1 and drawn 1. Leicester have lost 2 and they haven't won 1 match yet. In this game, I'm going to go for Chelsea to win. Chelsea 2, Leicester 0. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Well, we all know what happened on Monday night. Liverpool lost, and Bournemouth lost as well at the weekend to Arsenal. Everybody's predicting that Bournemouth will struggle this season, and I think they might be right. Like I said, there's a long way to go from now to the end of the season. And anyway, I'm going to go for Liverpool to win. Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 0. Manchester City versus Crystal Palace. Well, Manchester City were, of course, involved in an exciting match last Sunday against Newcastle, drawing 3-3. At one stage, Newcastle were winning 3-1, and Manchester City ended up drawing 3-3. And of course, Crystal Palace, they beat Villa last weekend. In this one, I'm going to go for Manchester City to win. I think it's going to be another high-scoring match. Anyway, I'm going to go for Manchester City 3, Crystal Palace 2. It's going to be a bit of a close game, but I think Manchester City will win. And so far, of course, Manchester City have won 2, drawn 1. Crystal Palace have so far won 1, lost 1, and drawn 1. Arsenal versus Fulham. Well, at the moment, Arsenal are top of the Premier League. And of course, like I say, there's a long way to go. And Fulham, well, they're surprising a few people at the moment. Again, like I said, there's a long way to go yet. I still think Fulham will struggle. They're being tipped to go down, so I'm going to stick by my prediction that they go right down, but I could be proved wrong. And of course, Arsenal have won all 3. Fulham have drawn 2 and lost 1. Anyway, I'm going to go for Arsenal to win. Arsenal 3, Fulham 1. Aston Villa versus West Ham. Of course, Villa lost last weekend to Crystal Palace, and West Ham also lost to Brighton. I think this might be a bit of a up and down season for Villa. I think this season they'll probably finish mid-table. And as for West Ham, I can't see West Ham finishing where they finished last season. Well, like I said, there's a long way to go. They'll probably finish mid-table as well. So far, Villa have won 1 and lost 2. West Ham have lost all 3. Anyway, I'm going to go for Villa to win. Villa 2, West Ham 0. Wolves versus Newcastle. Well, at the moment, Wolves have played 3 and they've lost 2 and drawn 1. Newcastle, all the money they're spending, they might surprise me in finishing the top 6. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't finish in the top 6 and be playing Europa League football next season. Well, anyway, I'm going to go for Wolves 0, Newcastle 3. Newcastle to win 3-0. And of course, Newcastle so far have won 1 and drawn 2, and they haven't lost a match. Nottingham Forest versus Tottenham. Well, Forest, of course, managed to draw with Everton last weekend, and Tottenham just beat Wolves. In this one, might be a surprise match, this one. I'm going to go for Forest 0, Tottenham 1. Tottenham to win by the 1 goal. Well, that's the end of my predictions for this weekend's Premiership matches. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all again in another